Hello and welcome to Tuesday's programme.
Coming up tonight between now and 6:30.
Good evening. Police in Wiltshire have asked parents to start checking their children's school bags to ensure they're not carrying knives.
It follows a 2-week knife amnesty which saw nearly 500 weapons handed over, including 223 in Trowbridge alone.
Well, the officer in charge says some were handed in by teenagers, and parents must ensure their sons and daughters know the consequences of being armed. Robert Murphy reports from Wiltshire Police Headquarters in Devizes. Other news from across the region now, and 2 members of the famous Lopresti ice cream family in Bristol have been charged with modern slavery offences.
Police are appealing for witnesses after a man died when the car he was driving hit a tree and houses. The incident happened.
Tolls on both Severn crossings will be abolished 2 weeks earlier than planned and in time for the busy Christmas period. All vehicles using the
Parents and teachers in Bath are expected to gather this evening to fight against more funding cuts to schools in the area by 2020.
People driving quad bikes recklessly across Exmoor can expect to be stopped by police, even in some.
Now, next on this evening's programme, the Prime Minister has been accused of not listening as Somerset County Council faces cuts to jobs and vital services as it tries to cover a shortfall of £28 million.
Well, Theresa May defended cuts to council finances across the West Country as a necessary part of austerity, but failed to offer any extra funds to help the council keep children's services operating. From the Conservative Party conference, our political correspondent David Wood has this report.
Now, a road closure in Somerset could add 40 miles to the journeys of people travelling between Cheddar and Wells.
The A37
is live at a farm shop in Draycott for us this evening. David, how much disruption is this going to cause then?
And you're watching ITV News here in the West Country. Plenty more still to come before 6:30, including.
And straight after us, the ITV News continues at 6:30. Mary Nightingale has all the details.
But first, all this week, we are introducing you to our Daily Mirror Pride of Britain finalists for the Regional Fundraiser of the Year award here in the West Country.
We've been to meet 4 incredible people, and on Friday we will reveal the winner, who will go to the awards in London later this month. Here are our finalists.
Well, here's what our head judge, actor Joe Sims from Bristol, you may remember from ITV's Broadchurch, of course, had to say about tonight's finalist.
And a reminder that we will be revealing the West Country's Pride of Britain fundraiser of the year on Friday's programme. Well worth a watch.
And staying with people raising money in unusual ways, this man from Bath has made it.
Now, it is a daytime show which has won the country's affection during its 3 decades on air. And tomorrow, this morning, we'll be marking a very special birthday.
Yep, the show is turning 30, and to celebrate, a one-off documentary reliving some of the highlights will air tonight here on ITV. Ashna Harinag has been catching up with one of the show's very first presenters, Richard Madeley.
Yeah, well worth a watch. It's on at 7:30 this evening. It is weather time here now, and Alex is at Prior Park in Bath for us this evening. Alex, we're fast approaching autumn, aren't we? How's it looking there? Thanks very much indeed. Now, a reminder of the main headlines here in the West Country this evening, and police in Wiltshire have.
Well, that's it from us this evening. I'll be back with the late news. That's at the usual time of 10:30.
After the break, the ITV News continues with Mary Nightingale. From all of us, have a lovely evening.
Bye-bye.